What's up mga brother? Ito si Juan ng motor ni Juan and welcome back sa channel natin. In the past months, we have been talking about the different motorcycles that were released by different manufacturers na wala pa talaga dito sa Pilipinas, maaaring sa ibang Southeast Asian countries, even on other European countries. Pero ang pag-uusapan natin talaga ngayon alin nga ba sa mga to ang siguradong lalabas dito sa Pilipinas? Oh, interesado ka na? Bago tayo magsimula mga brad, please don't forget to like and share this video at saka pindutin mo yung subscribe. At hit mo yung notification bell para hindi ka pauhuli sa mga motorcycle news, reviews, and updates na meron tayo. Saka syempre, shoutout muna Juan Gayak para sa ating Pinoy-themed apparel and gears and D4 Sticker Works for any decal seats mga brad. Check out niya yan. Mga around 7 months ago is nag-release tayo ng similar video yung mga up-and-coming and anticipated motorcycles for 2020. And proud naman tayo mga brother na sa 6 na motor na feature natin last year, 6 doon ay lumabas talaga sa Pilipinas. Kaya we thought of making similar videos, making the same reference and analysis para alam talaga natin yung mga sigurado o halos siguradong lalabas dito sa Pilipinas. Simulan na tayo. Sa video na to, ibibigyan lang natin kayo ng pasada pagdating sa presyo, kailan nga ba marirelease sa Pilipinas, and anong mga specs and features that we have to watch out for this motorcycle para alam natin kung kahintay-hintay ba talaga to. Eto, umpisa na natin. Unang motor is the Aerox 2021 or yung tinatawag natin na Aerox Connect. As discussed nung kinover natin tong video na to, ang Aerox S Connect is magkakaroon ng markup of about 12% coming from its predecessor na Aerox S na meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas. If we are to compute for that mga brother, ang estimated price ng bagong Aerox Connect na paparating sa Pilipinas is 138,000 pesos. It was initially released in Indonesia probably about mga couple months ago. And yung video na yan, during sa video na yan, kinover natin na we are estimating for the Aerox Connect to be released in the Philippines somewhere around May, June, and July if we are going to follow the trend in the past ng Yamaha na kung kailan nila nare-release yung initial or yung new version nila sa ibang Southeast Asian countries. At biniyang din naman natin yung buwan at estimate na oras kung kailan na-release sa Pilipinas, we came up with May, June, or July. That's the possible release date. Ang mga dapat abangan sa specs and features ng motor na to is really the updated style all in all. There are mixed reactions. May mga natuwa, may mga hindi natuwa. Again, looks is very subjective. So, nasa sa iyo talaga yan mga brother. Pero kung ako ang tatanungin, satisfied ako sa updated looks ng Aerox 2021. It would still have the 155cc liquid-cooled engine, pero ang ikinaiba nito is updated na ang kanyang blue core engine that would make the Aerox 2021 or Aerox Connect more powerful than the Aerox that we have now. Sa katunayan, ang expected horsepower ng Aerox na to is 15.5 coming from the 14.8 horsepower na meron tayo ngayon. Although bababa ng konti ang torque at 13.9, comparing it to the current one that we have at 14.4, but still, marami pa ring features to nakaabang-abang. Some of which are the Y-Connect, wherein you are able to connect your cell phone to your motorcycle na talaga namang maraming function ng kapaki-pakinabang dito. It compares your fuel efficiency against other online users, helps you locate your motorcycle kapag medyo nagito ka kung saan ka nakapag-park, at marami pang iba. And yung Aerox na to is meron na rin tong pressure canister when it comes to shocks niya, among other things. Ang problema lang yan, hindi natin sigurado kung this will be the same specs that will be released in the Philippines. Yung sinabi natin noong nakaraan, parang yung NMAX version 2, sa ibang bansa, meron na ang Y-Connect at saka pressurized canister shocks ang NMAX version 2. Pero pagdating dito sa Pilipinas, walang ganong function or feature yung mga na-release natin. Bukod sa trends and analysis natin mga brother, kung bakit sigurado tayo na marirelease dito sa Pilipinas, si Trupa nga may picture na yan. Meron na nga siyang Aerox 2021 or Aerox Connect, diba? So, hintay-hintay na lang tayo. Sigurado lalabas yan dito. Next natin is the PCX 160. This is the more updated version of the current PCX that we have now at 150cc. Estimated price nito once released in the Philippines is anywhere between 140 to 150,000 if all the features will be retained. Kasi marami talagang binago at in-update sa PCX 160 as compared to the current PCX that we have now. Malapit na to i-release sa Japan mga brother. Ang scheduled release date nito sa Japan is January 28 of this year, 2021. Given that date of release and the previous trends as to when Honda and how Honda releases their new motorcycle in the Philippines, we are estimating the PCX 160 to be in the Philippines somewhere around last quarter ng 2021 mga brad. So that's somewhere between October to December. Actually, even though it's just scheduled to be released in Japan on January 28, is pinifeature na rin to sa ibang Southeast Asian countries mga brad. So it's just a matter of time before we see the PCX 160 going in the Philippines. Ngayon, medyo may kamahalan to. Bakit kanyo? Again, the full specs niyan mga brother, panoorin niyo yung video natin. Pero para lang bigyan kayo ng idea, marami talagang in-upgrade sa PCX 160 versus the current 150 format or version na meron tayo dito sa Pinas. First off, this has a more powerful engine at 156cc, single cylinder, single overhead cam, and take note, 4-valve na to kasi yung PCX na meron tayo is still 2-valve. So this version will be released with 4-valve, liquid-cooled, and fuel-injected na rin. Improve na rin yung exhaust system na to tsaka air intake, giving more power and response time to the PCX 160. Can generate 15.6 horsepower at 8,500 RPM, 15 Newton meters worth of torque at 6,500. Kung itong PCX na to definitely generates more power versus the current PCX that we have and even the NMAX version 2 para lang meron tayong point of comparison. Tatanong natin bakit nga ba naging ganun kamahal ang estimate ng motor na to? Only because of the certain features na meron dito. Isa na dito is yung updated na ESP Plus or Enhanced Smart Power na signature ng Honda when it comes to their engine, making your motorcycle still powerful pero matipid pa rin sa gasolina. And reportedly, it can generate over 50 kilometers per liter. For a motorcycle na 156cc, matipid yan. Mas malapad na rin yung mga gulong nito as compared sa predecessor niya or sa current PCX na meron tayo, giving it boost pagdating sa kanyang looks o yung formahan niya. At saka syempre, mas maasahan yan when it comes to stability when you are riding. Meron pa rin itong smart key system. Ang kinaibahan lang is that the PCX 160, just like what we mentioned, is meron tong optional na top box in which yung top box na yan is activated na rin ng smart key system. As tignan, di ba? Hindi mo na kailangan dumukot ng susi mo gaya ng ginagawa natin ngayon para lang i-lock or i-unlock yung mga top box natin. Abangan natin yan kung yung feature na yan is magiging available dito sa Pinas. And meron na rin tong Honda's version of traction control na talagang napakalaking tulong when it comes to safety kasi it controls the spin of your rear wheel, especially kapag na-detect niya na masyadong mabilis yung rear wheel mo versus sa traction mo, kaya mas makakaiwas ka sa aksidente. Another motorcycle na alam nating marirelease sa Pilipinas is the Yamaha Exciter 155 or mas kilala natin yan dito sa Pilipinas na Yamaha Sniper. Estimated price natin dito sa motor na to, given all the updates and the features that was added into this, and meron na rin tong ABS version, we are projecting for this motorcycle to be somewhere around the vicinity of 110,000 mga brad. It will be released on June 1, 2021 in Vietnam. So we are actually hoping, kaya natin sinabing hoping kasi 6 to 9 months usually yung delay natin sa Pilipinas eh. We're hoping that by December 2021, marirelease na to. Pero pag hindi, malamang we're looking at January to March of 2022 for the Yamaha Exciter 155 or the new version of the Sniper to be released in the Philippines. Ang ilan sa mga specs and features na aasahan natin dito is Smart Key System. So this is the first street racing bike na meron sa Pilipinas na meron ng Smart Key System. Meron na rin tong ABS variant na wala din sa ibang mga street racing bikes na meron tayo. You will have charging port, updated syempre yung looks mo, and mas malakas yung makina mo because you will have a 155cc engine displacement with VVA. Pinaliwanag natin sa nakaraang video natin that VVA allows yung motor mo to shift from low to high RPM profile nang hindi masyadong naapektuhan yung power mo. Ibig sabihin, it will give you good throttle response, mapa-low or mapa-high RPMs. Meron na rin itong 6-speed gearbox that will generate 17.7 horsepower. So malakas yan as compared sa current Sniper na meron tayo na meron lamang 15 horsepower. Kung ikukumpara natin sa Raider na talagang matagal ng kilala sa mga street racing bikes, ang Raider naman merong 18 horsepower. So alam mong mas lumakas talaga yung Sniper or yung Exciter 155 na to. Mas malaki na rin ang tangke niya at 5.9 liters. Yung susunod na motor natin mga brother, actually sa apat na motor na i-discuss ko ngayon, itong pang-apat yung medyo diskumpiyado ko. pero somehow we're still hoping na marelease sa Pilipinas. Yan ay ang tinugurian na maxi scoot killer na Kimco KRV 175. We are estimating the price to be somewhere around 170,000 pesos. At ang projected date natin kung kailan lalabas sa Pilipinas is right around third quarter of 2021, given when and how it was released in other Asian countries. In fact, may nagbalita sa brother natin from Taiwan that last month lang ng December, na-release na rin to sa Taiwan. So, hintay-hintay tayo mga brother. Personally, for me, that's one of my candidates kapag na-release yan sa Pilipinas if bibigyan ako ng bagong motor for 2021. Ano nga bang meron to? Bakit kaabang-abang? At saka bakit ganun kamahal? Ang abangan natin dito mga brad is 175.1 engine displacement. 4-stroke, 4-valve, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled at FI na rin. Malakas yung generate na power nito at 16 PS and 15.38 Nm worth of torque. Para lang bigyan kayo ng idea, ang NMAX version 2 na meron tayo generates 15.5 PS and 13.4 Nm worth of torque. So medyo malaki-laking lamang niya versus sa isa sa mga sikat na maxi scoot na meron tayo dito sa Pilipinas. Meron na rin tong independent swing arm na kumbaga yung CVT niya is naka-separate dun sa belt niya. So what it does is it gives off better balance lalo na if you are cornering, and it makes the bike more stable even if you are speeding up. Meron din itong gulay board at kahit na may gulay board yan, it also retained the easy gas access na hindi mo kailangan mag-dismount sa motor mo. Mas malapad din to kaysa sa NMAX and has a fuel tank of 7.2 liters. So malaki yan. Bukod dyan, meron ka ring charging port, and KRV 175 would also have the traction control system that, as we discussed earlier, napakalaking bagay when it comes to safety because it will prevent your motorcycle from skidding, sliding, therefore preventing more accidents. Itong apat na motor na to mga brother, sa lahat ng mga kinover natin so far in the previous months, ito talaga yung siguradong lalabas sa Pilipinas at yung isa dito is most likely lalabas. So hindi pa talaga natin sigurado, which is the KRV 175. But if we are talking about Aerox Connect version 2021, the PCX 160, Yamaha Exciter 155, sigurado yan. Kaabang-abang yan dito sa Pilipinas. Tingnan na lang natin kung ano yung magiging presyo talaga niyan once these motorcycles are released. So again, sinishare natin itong mga video na itong mga brother para magkaroon tayo ng perspective kung ano yung mga abangan natin, pag-iipunan as early as now, kasi hindi naman pagdating dito ng mga motor na yan, meron tayong kagad ready na pera, di ba? Yung iba naman, nagsisisi kasi bumili ng motor ngayon, pero after 1 or 2 months after nilang bumili, may na-release na bagong motor, sabihin sa sarili, sayang, sana hinintay ko na. So again mga brother, disclaimer lang po, none of the prices and the release dates that I mentioned are official releases ng mga manufacturer. Wala pa po talaga silang official communication as to when and how much these motorcycle costs pag na-release sa Pilipinas. Binasi lang natin to kung magkano sila sa ibang bansa, taking into consideration the market competition, obviously our geographic location, and other marketing costs and production costs, and the features that it has. Kaya tayo nag-arrive dun sa mga estimated prices na yun. As for the release dates mga brother, we just base it on previous trends. Pinag-aralan po natin yung mga dating release dates sa ibang Southeast Asian countries heading into the Philippines, kailan yung gap niya. Kaya natin nasabi na most likely ang estimate dates ay yung mga buwan at oras na binanggit natin. Hanggang dito na muna mga brad yung ating video for today. Marami pa kayong aabangan dito sa channel na to. Kaya paki-like and share this video. Pindutin mo yung subscribe button and then hit that bell para hindi ka mahuhuli sa mga balita. Lalong-lalo na pagdating sa mga news, tips, reviews, and updates pagdating sa mundo ng pagmumotor. Bago natin tapusin itong video na to, shoutout muna tayo. Shoutout kay AC Rides, Soned, Sir Cubic, support daw natin yung channel niya. Lalaking Kalsada, also a vlogger. Tops Feed Video, Ross Monte, Dudes Asuncion, Ricardo Rosario, Raymar Duque, Claudine Glocos, Adventure Motovlog, Onin's Life, Renante Mabini, and pinapa-shoutout ni Brad Arman Malig yung Suzuki Bergman Street 125 ng Davao Region. Ayan, hello sa inyo sa mga taga Davao. At sa lahat ng mga patuloy na sumusuporta kay Motor ni Juan, maraming salamat. Huwag po sana kayo magsasawang sumuporta sa atin. And kita-kisay sa susunod na video. Salut!